was sitting in the morning sun. I'll be sitting when the evening comes, watching the ships rolling in. Then I'll watch them roll away again. Yeah, I'm gonna sit at the dock of the bay, watching the tides roll away now. Oh, I'm gonna sit at the dock of the bay, wasting time on. I left my home in Georgia and headed to the Frisco Bay. I had nothing to live for. It looked like nothing's gonna come my way. Yeah, I'm gonna sit at the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away now. Oh, I'm gonna sit at the dock of the bay, wasting time. Look, man, nothing's gonna change now. Everything still remains the same. Well, I can't do what 10 people tell me to do now. So I guess I will remain the same. Well, sitting here resting my bones. It is loneliness won't leave me alone. 2,000 miles I've run just to make this dock my home. Yeah, I'm gonna sit at the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away now. Oh, I'm gonna sit at the dock of the bay, wasting time on. All right, I'm gonna play some originals too. I hope y'all don't mind. Here's a song I wrote about my dad. Walking out in the country, nothing but trees line the sky. And I think back on days of medical rage, watching you start to die. The hollows cutting this mountain were put here by water and wind, like the times that we had, the good and the bad, raised by blacksmith and clan. I sit alone and wonder how the hell I made it this far, with my back against the tree to seen more of me, and left it a pattern of scars. Them fall like ribbon in twilight as the cold air closes on me. And I wonder where you are, shooting with dust on everything clean. Yeah, I wonder where you are, shooting with stars, leaving dust on everything clean. Charleston girl, dark and room, and you don't know her like I do. We took the fire escape to her room and got stone raging blind. Left my money in the trusting hands of them old Steel brothers in fast grass band. One day I'm gonna drive up there and give them half my mind. I don't know if it's the wine or the coke that makes her sound like her jaw's broke. She's working hard to make some sense, but she ain't got a dime. I wish the guy could help her out. I wish I knew what she was talking about. I wish to God I could get away, but I'm way too drunk to drive. I don't know that when I am good and sober, I'm leaving West Virginia for a while. I don't know why, but every time I cross that river, Lord, there's something tears me up, makes me wild. Charleston girl with raven hair, bloodshot eyes, her skin is so fair. I believe if I could find my keys, I'd try to drive away. I never planned to leave so soon. I didn't know he was sweet on you. Go ahead and take her, 'cause she ain't worth the time. All I know is that when I am good and sober, I'm leaving West Virginia for a while. I don't know why, but every time I cross that river, Lord, there's something tears me up, makes me wild. Here's a song I wrote called Moving On. On the other side of 35, and I'm going nowhere fast. I keep looking for my future, but I'm stuck here somewhere in the past. Moving on ain't something I'm used to. Moving on ain't something I can do. I never had a steady hand. I ain't fell short on too many times. I'm counting down my numbered days of foolish ways and chess games left with God. You're holding on. Ain't something I'm used to. Holding on. Ain't something I can do. As you watch your last child going gray, do you miss the years you've watched slip away? Moving from a blue ocean view to a funeral pyre, it's burning red for you. You're moving on. Ain't something I'm used to. Moving on. Ain't something I can do. Thank y'all. Oh, thank you. Oh, it's so funny to be seeing you after so long. And from the way you look, I understand that you are not impressed. I heard you let that little friend of mine take off your party dress. serve the sticky Valentines. 'Cause I don't know if you've been loving somebody. I only know it isn't mine. Well, listen, I know this world is gilding you. Listen, I ain't this true. Oh, well, I see you got a husband now. Did he leave you pretty fingers lying in the wedding cake? You used to hold them right in your hands. I bet it took all that he could take. Sometimes I wish that I could stop you from talking when I hear the shitty words that you say. I think somebody better put out the big lights now, 'cause I can't stand to see you this way. Well, listen, I know this world is killing you. Listen, I'm buying this true. Well, sometimes I go out by myself now when I look across the water, and I think of all the things where you are now, and in my head I paint a picture. Well, since you've been away, well, my body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger egg. Yeah, you do it, you like to dance song. Why don't you come on over now? Well, stop making a fool out of me. Well, why don't you come on over, Valerie? Well, Valerie, yeah. Well, did you have to go to jail? Put your house on up for sale? Did you get a good lawyer? I hope you didn't catch a tan. Hope you find the right man who will fix it for you. Are you shop anywhere? Change the color of your hair, girl. Are you busy now? And did you pay that fine now that you've been ducking out of time, girl? Are you busy now? Well, since you've been away, well, my body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger egg. Yeah, you do it, you like the jazz song. Why don't you come on over now? Well, stop making a fool out of me. Well, why don't you come on over, Valerie? Well, finally, and that's not necessary. Thank y'all so much. I'm just glad y'all are having fun. What was that Kid Rock show like, by the way? I see your shirt. Was that nutso? Fun? Yeah, I bet. Far across the deep blue water lives an old German's daughter on the banks of the old river Rhine, where I loved her and left her, and now I can't forget her. For you was my pretty Fraulein. Well, Fraulein, Fraulein, look up towards the heavens each night when them stars start to shine. By the same stars above you, I swear that I'll love you. For you are my pretty Fraulein. When my memories wander away over yonder to the sweet heart that I've left behind, in a moment of glory, her face comes before me, the face of my pretty Fraulein. Fraulein, Fraulein, look up towards the heavens each night when them stars start to shine. When my well, I swear that I'll love you, 'cause you are my pretty Fraulein. Well, say something to me, and I don't care how you feel. You just don't realize, well, you got yourself a good deal. Well, you're 19 years old, well, got ways just like a baby child. Well, nothing I can do to please this young girl to keep her now satisfied. I said this to you, yeah, and I don't care if you get married. You about the prettiest little girl now that I ever have had. Well, you're 19 years old, yeah. Got ways just like a baby child now. Well, nothing I can do to please this young girl, thank you, to keep her now satisfied. Down the street you can hear her scream your disgrace as he slams the door in his drunken face. And now he stands outside and all his neighbors start to gossip and drool. He cries, oh girl, you must be mad. What happened to the sweet love you and me had? Against the wall he leans, starts to sing, and his tears falling by the garden green. And so castles made of sand fall in the sea eventually. A little Indian brave who before he was 10 he played war games in the woods with his Indian friends, and he built a dream that when he grew up he would be a fierce warrior and Indian chief. Many moons passed and more the dream grew stronger. To tomorrow he would sing his first war song and fight his first battle, but something went wrong now. Surprise attack killed him in his sleep that night. And so castles made of sand fall in the sea eventually. There once was a girl whose heart wasn't found, 'cause she was crippled for life and she couldn't speak a sound, and she wished and prayed she could stop living, so she decided to die. She drew a wheelchair to the edge of the shore, and two legs she smiled, "You won't hurt me no more." But then a sight she never seen made her jump and say, "Look, a golden winged ship is passing my way." And so castles made of sand fall in the sea eventually. Yeah, I don't think I should do that again. Oh, it's okay. Okay, no, I don't know any James Taylor because it's just such good playing. It's like I never wanted to play it in jest. You think I could figure out? He's just so good. And I just approach everything with that attitude of I don't know how to do this. Not a lot of confidence. Thank you. Yeah, I do love him though, and man, there's just so many good people. I was listening to like Bob Wills and well, but you know, it's your own. It's you know what I mean. If you do it good enough, probably like a haircut, they can all look like a bowl cut, but you know each one has its individual. You know what I mean? So you're seeing a lot of my like, yeah, dude, he is just such a like. If you've ever seen the Dick Cavett interviews, they're on YouTube. Oh, he's just such a beautiful person. You can just see how gentle and like sensitive he is from that. Yeah. Oh, I've watched. I have him tattooed on me. My dad was he passed away, but he was obsessed with Hendrix. So it's just there's so much to it. You know, it's really like a composer. I think sometimes even about these artists that have been around 20, 30, 40 years, they're more, I guess in our time, it's the same way like a Tchaikovsky or somebody would be. And I just think he was another one of those. Huh? Oh, it's Hendrix. I'm sweating, yeah, and Stevie Ray Vaughan. I have some poison ivy. We've been cutting down trees at the house. um, oh, well, no, I used to play some of that stuff on electric guitar. Even that, I've never played that on acoustic, so that was just a mess. But I used to play like Little Wing and a bunch of stuff. Yeah, but again, like adulterated versions, bowl cuts. Yeah, but I think haircuts are what I'm going to start equating all of my things to. I'm like, I don't even want to compare myself to a great clips. Whatever's under that, like an unpredictable haircut, maybe even bad, that's me. I don't know. I can I didn't think about it. I can play a lot of stuff. I'll try to play. I haven't played. So I used to play covers stuff. I don't do that a lot anymore. In I'll try to play Heart of Gold. But if it's a disaster, I'm sorry. I always wanted to learn Harvest Moon. I think that one's. Isn't it beautiful? And then he's got like on. It's on that same album of Heart of Gold. He's like, think I'll pack it in, buy a pickup, take her down to LA. And I'm like, man, this song was written so long ago that it sounds like LA was rural. Was it made me think like maybe California was all like farm. Really? Yeah, and I was like, it's just that song has such a good vibe, and it makes me want to buy a truck. But I guess the world isn't the same as like that was in 1970 or 71, I think that album. Oh, you did? Cool. I feel like y'all got the best. And I moved back here from the beach. I'm originally from Charleston, South Carolina, but from Caroline Beach, North Carolina. But I dreamed of California, the surfing magazines, and like, yeah, y'all got the best time though too because all the phones weren't there and all the crap yet. So I feel like you could really, really. That's so cool. See, but like, I do feel like you could live in the moment more. Yeah. And we hadn't been programmed to want everything right now. So you were fine if you didn't know where you're going on a drive, if you had to stop and ask. I do software engineering too, and I feel like all day long we just erode people's patience and try to promote user engagement a lot. But I feel like y'all were really free. And I had a taste of that till about 20 when cell phones started. But you really got to live it. And it's funny, I was watching The Endless Summer. I'm sure you've seen that then. And I was watching it with my wife again, the original one. And I think they shot that in like 66, but it came out in 7. I don't know. But it's like the things that they're doing, going to South Africa. We met this random guy. He takes us in a dune buggy like that past 40 miles of sand to find this incredible beach break. I'm like, if you get stung by a bee, you're done. Much less like they have stonefish and stuff. And did you grow up surfing? Did you surf as well? That's so cool, dude. We didn't have it like that. Jeez. That's amazing. Do you see what I'm saying though, man? And it's like I'm really impressed that y'all could do that though, because surfing wipes me out, man. Even when I was younger, like I have to take a nap. to get through school. All right, I'll stop talking. But yeah, the endless summer is so funny to watch and think they did all of this stuff with no safety net, man. And it's like, oh, that was just how people lived casually, even though like every second you could be seriously injured. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I do lament those days as I live lost in old music. Trial and error and the I guess the Darwinism or whatever. You know, some of the people didn't make it. Like this is a true story. A guy we used to work at we used to work at this guy at a restaurant. Yeah, we were at a restaurant and this guy tripped all the time. His name was Spencer, and he was a nice enough guy, really quiet. And one day I learned he had passed away, and I am not joking because my older brother, two of my brothers worked at this restaurant with us. He tripped somehow and fell off a building or something like that. They were up there. I don't know what they're doing, but we were like, he tripped at work all the time. Like he just had to go. Darwin had to like, because then he might have a baby that trips a lot. You know, you start a whole domino effect. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet. Ziggy played guitar, jamming good with Wade and Gilly and the spiders from Mars. He played it left hand, but made it too far. Became the special man, then we were Ziggy's band. Ziggy really sang, screwed up eyes and a screwed down hairdo, like some cat from Japan. He could lick 'em while smiling, he could leave 'em to hang. Became so unloaded, man, well hung in a snow white tan. So where were the spiders while the fly tried to breed our bone? Just to be like to guide us. And so we bitched about a standing, should we cross his sweet hands? Oh. Ziggy played for time, jiving us that we were voodoo. The kids would just cry. He was the Nash with a God-given eye. He took it out too far, but boy, could he play guitar. Making love with his ego, Ziggy sucked up into his mind like a little messiah. When the kids had killed the man, I had to break up the band. Oh. Ziggy played guitar. David Bowie. Sorry if that song was strange. Guess David Bowie wasn't exactly normal. I don't think anyone would ever call him that, like normal. That guy's really, yeah, he's a little plain. I, I wanna live, I won't give. I've been a miner for a heart of gold. It's these expressions I never give. They keep me searching for a heart of gold, and I'm getting on. They keep me searching for a heart of gold. I've been to Hollywood, I've been to Redwood, I've crossed an ocean for a heart of gold. I've been in Mountain Mountain, it's such a fine mind. It keeps me searching for a heart of gold. And I'm getting older. It keeps me searching for a heart of gold. And I'm getting older. It keeps me searching for a heart of gold. Well, cocaine flame in my bloodstream. Sold my cola when I hit Spokane. I bought myself a hot pack of cigarettes in the early morning rain. Lately my hands, they don't feel like mine. Well, my eyes been stoned with dust and I'm blind. Held you once in his arms one time, but lost you just the same. Jolene, I ain't about to go straight. It's too late. Well, I found myself face down in a ditch with booze in my hair, blood on my lips, a picture of you holding a picture of me in the pocket of my blue jeans. I still don't know what love means. I still don't know what love means. Well, Jolene, well, Jolene, been so long since I've seen your face, well, felt a part of this human race. I've been living in this here suitcase for way too long. Man needs something he can hold on to. Well, 9-pound hammer woman like you, either one of them things will do. Jolene, I ain't about to go stay. It's too late. Well, I found myself face down in a ditch with booze in my head, blood on my lips, a picture of you holding a picture of me in the pocket of my blue jeans. I still don't know what it means. I still don't know what it means. Well, Joe,